We thought we'd catch up this time with our profile of Peter Lee. So welcome, Pete.
Oh, hey.
First off, every footballer's got a nickname. What's yours?
Yeah, the boys are throwing around Pistol Pete, so that's something a bit new. Pistol, so hopefully his try celebration is
Now, your background's more in rugby union, and
Yep.
you've represented both Fiji and Australia. So take me first through Fiji.
Yes, through high school I didn't really get the opportunity to play schoolboy rugby, so wasn't at the right place at the right time. But then it wasn't until after school, from my first year out, I got an opportunity to try out for Fiji under 20s over in Fiji.
Anybody in the team that we would know of? Any names there?
It's a couple of the boys actually. Samuel Karevi, he was junior, he didn't make it, but then the year after he came in, and now he's in the Wallabies. Tavita Kurudrani, and then you got some big players overseas, Tui Talambula and all that, and then even Simeon Randra. So
Okay,
he was our outside centre, so I was battling for his position, and then he got in front of me, and then I just played outside him. So I guess it was pretty cool playing next to him, and he's the nicest guy and also a beast. And you look at him playing for Fiji, Australia, and then Parramatta Eels.
Take me to Australian Rugby Sevens. You're in that system as well.
Yeah, with Australian Sevens, I was in there for a good year and a half, 2 years before I actually even made it or even got a contract. That was straight after Fiji under 20. So I come back and all those boys just kind of just got approached by everyone just because of how successful we were over in Italy and in the Junior World Cup. It was pretty hard, not gonna lie. Just kind of at the right place. Played a couple good tournaments. Coach invited me to camp, and then just went from there. Really.
Where did you travel in the world playing rugby sevens?
Some big places. Dubai, Wellington, England, Scotland. Probably my favourite tournament was probably Dubai and Wellington.
Wow.
And even Hong Kong was cool just to go visit. I didn't get to play in it, but I was there.
Now, rugby league, we know you stepped into the NRL rookie. Was that your first venture into rugby league?
Actually, yeah, everyone thinks that was my first venture in rugby league, but actually my dad put me into rugby league first. That was actually how I fell into rugby league. Was actually my dad's co-worker. He was asking about me, and he's like, "Oh, did you still want to play rugby?" And I was like, "Rugby league." And I actually started playing at East Maracavat, also the club of Edric Lee and also Corey Thompson. Corey Thompson played for, everyone knows Edric Lee, and also everyone knows who Corey Thompson is, but I actually played in the same team as Corey. And he's a freak then, freak now, just like how he's a freak then. So,
The NRL rookie, what was that experience like? And well, first off, how did you get into that?
it was actually pretty funny. I actually put in a video application. It was all done by my mates. My mates just said, I'll do everything for you. His name's Shay Lawson, and there's a little shout out. But he actually came to my house. He's like, "Oh no, I'll do the application for you. I'll do the video with you. I'll cut it up and all that, and we put you in. I bet any money you'll get in." And I said, nah. And then I was like, I'll go with it anyway. So they did the deadline, and then they extended the deadline. So I got put in after the extended deadline because I was actually late. I put my application in late after the second deadline. And then I somehow got in.
From there, and what did you learn? And then you ended up here at the Seagulls.
I was actually lucky to get to the Seagulls. I got offered a couple things, but things outside of rugby league. That my career outside of, I'm a personal trainer, also S&C coach, and also I do engineering as well, studying. But I got things outside, running my own youth program, and also started running my own business. So that was a couple of things I had to weigh up. And then I spoke to my manager, and I said, "Hey, can you keep me in Brisbane?" And then opportunity came up at Tweed. No background or no experience in it, but then I'm here now, enjoying it. And the things I learned from the rookie was live in the moment, stay calm. That's something that Freddie really harped on, and it actually gave me the confidence back. Really, the rookie showed me that I was pretty close to winning, and it shows if I just put in that extra little bit, I could probably do something real special anywhere I go.
Now, away from football, as you say, you've got a bachelor in civil engineering, but you're doing strength and conditioning.
Yeah, something a bit different. I guess my love is sports, so I think in the future I'll probably I run an elite athlete group, BAM, Body Attitude and Mind, and I love that, and kind of mentoring athletes through their own journey, because I had a pretty hard journey myself, going through the highs and lows of rugby, going as high as playing for rugby sevens, and then getting these lows with injuries and stuff, and going through depression and that. That hits home a bit. I'm pretty good now. I can talk about it. Back then, I used to be ashamed to talk about. It's not really something you talk about, but just the awareness and that people have about it, and to be, speaking up is manning up kind of thing. That's something that I live by, and it was actually one of the foundations of the charities that I work with, actually, a chance for change. And one of the biggest things is manning up is speaking up, or speaking up is manning up, so vice versa.
Now, talking about speaking up, I want to speak up on a few quick questions now.
Yeah, that's my favourite part.
You're in Townsville.
Yeah.
You're having lunch with the team. Who's least likely to pay?
Actually, I'm very surprised about this. It's actually our own little Big Benny from the Titans. He's on that big contract, and I just don't understand why he doesn't want to pay for his meals. I just really don't understand. That or Khan Doyle. Khan, yeah, he's pretty bad as well.
Biggest pest in the team?
I have to say, Miracle, Michael Burgess. He's just a pest, just always in each other's, like, in my ear and stuff. Always in my snaps. I just don't understand. If not that, probably Phoenix, the new kid on the block. Or even Tristan. I just think there's just this thing about new kids, they come in and just like, they're just pests.
Who tells the best joke?
Oh, I have to say Coach Zimmo. Nah, Jakes, he's terrible. He's good at telling stories. Nah, I'm joking. Best jokes, probably Lamar. Lamar or... Yeah, Lamar.
Favourite PlayStation game?
Favourite PlayStation game? NBA 2K17, so I'm a big NBA fan, basketball fan. So.
What album's getting most played on your iPod?
Despacito by Justin Bieber, and Rock Off Your Back by Chris Brown.
Best talent away from footy?
Oh, my dance moves. What? No.
And last one, any famous lookalikes in the Tweed Sioux Gulls, you reckon?
That's a good one. Easy. Actually, that's easy. Probably Sam Saville. He has a little bit of that Brad Pitt about him. I like that. Angelina Jolie. I can see him. Yeah, Brad Pitt. yeah.